Hi everybody. I'm back with another video. So this one is about technology being a fake, like a scam, like it's not real to some extent. And what it really is a parasitic network. And I will explain. As you can see from the image on the screen, those look like that's what they told us is nanotechnology. But if you look with an observant eye, you'll see that they actually look like parasites, like little bacteriums or like living creatures. And that's truly what technology is. Now, I know a lot of you are going to think, oh, well, she's just, what, that's a weird theory. Like, where did you get it from? And why would you think that? Let me break it down. So, do excuse, as I told you before, my nose is blocked at the moment. So, I am a bit nasally. But let's get to the topic at hand. So, if you look at the image, you will see how small, you can imagine how small this supposed nanotechnology is. Now, look at your own hand. Can you make something as small as a nanotechnology with your hands? No, that's not possible. You can use a lab, you can have extremely good scanning equipment that can scan deep into other realms, like in terms of like things on other scales or things that you can't see. That is possible, yes. But can you make a machine that is so tiny using your hands to control it? Unless you're telling me AI is doing it, and even AI, what kind of machine can we create in AI that is so small that it can create a nanoparticle? So I'm going to put a picture up here of a scientist looking at like this is the images they'll send you, and I implore you to go and look on your Google map, your Google, and look at what technology machines use to create nanotechnology. They'll say stuff like, "Oh, it's a bio something." That means it's just a parasite. It's just parasites. So that's the technology they use. One thing I do want to say about my previous video is that some people were commenting saying that they believe that the people who are attacking them are human beings, and then it's not parasites. And I want to say that if you watched my video and you listened, you would see that I didn't say that there weren't human beings involved in the targeting of targeted individuals. There are definitely human beings involved. I mentioned that the government is involved. They know about this at higher levels, and secret society, secret services know about this at high levels. They willingly participate and work with them. So that's why like they do use technology such as like microwave weapons, other things, but mostly those technologies use parasite technology. I will do another video on parasite technology because I think we need to look deeply into this. A lot of the things that you experience as a targeted individual, you can psychologically overcome if you think of the right prayer. It's like a prayer, I guess. I would say the right prayer to say, or the right words to say with the right confidence, with the right. But wording is very important. I will be doing another video on that, so I need to look more into that. So I will come back to you with the video on that. But you'll notice that you can overcome certain experiences if you use your mind and your spirit, like you use prayer. I don't mean like pray to God and to Jesus or anything specifically. That can work if that's what you believe, but like you have to know what you're doing. But yeah, when you understand that that's the level, you know that this is not just, they talk about spiritual warfare. Now, spirits are just nano things that are so small that we can't see them and they act in our environment. So again, just imagine you tried to create a nanoparticle, but all you have, the smallest device you have, you can't look at it with your eye. You couldn't even hold it because it will just be, it just doesn't make logical sense when you start to think about it. And they can't show you a machine. And again, if that's another reason, they can't show you a machine so accurate, so small, with tools so tiny that they're invisible to the eye, but you can use them to create nanotechnology. If you truly deeped it, you'll realize that they're talking about machines that are invisible. They're so small, they're invisible because you can't see it with the naked eye. So they have a room full of machines that are so invisible that you can't see them with your eye. So they're going to if they try to show you, they'll show you just an empty room, maybe with some higher level big machines. And then the parts that make the nanotechnology, you wouldn't be able to see. So what are they doing? It doesn't make sense. Just imagine picking up, just imagine storing it. It will just be a virus and they won't be as small as they say it's going to be. They are able to do this. They have technology they're not telling us and they're able to go through different realms that look like a deeper realm than we can go. And they just don't want to inform us. But that's my thoughts on it. But anyway, this is just my thoughts. Tell me what you think about it. I might not respond to all the comments, but I know that I read the comments. And again, that's another thing as well. Like I don't engage in all comments and some people are new to this knowledge. And so they are very not aware. Some people don't know about any of this information, so they're very taken back and they are quite defensive, and so that I expect that from a lot of people. But I know the ones who the information is for really get this information. So anyway, I will leave you with that for now. I have so many more videos coming out in the future. I didn't want to make this a long one because I had issues uploading the last video. So I will see you later. Again, leave your beliefs or your understanding of the situation, or your understanding of the situation in the comments, and I shall read them, and hopefully the next video I can address them. All right, take care, people. Bye.